Hi, my name is Mason. I'm 20 years old, and this is my skincare story. Okay, so this story is about my skincare routine. It started off early in high school. I'd say that's when I started caring about my personal appearance and how I looked. It's like being a teenager and being aware that you have a bit of control over how you're seen by the world. Yeah, that's the overall change that took place. Overall, I never really struggled with skincare. I've never had any major skin conditions. I've never had any major acne over my face. But this video is about how the way I take care of my skin has changed and how it's just this thing that I care about now. It really just calms me down and it just helps me feel in control. It's something that's really important to me, and it's been important to me for a few years now. This video is also about someone who has influenced just the way I take care of my skin. That would be my cousin. Her name is Danielle, and she currently is living in BC. I miss her a lot, and she's just had a big impact on me as a person and my personal development. She's been someone who I can trust, and she is someone I trust for skincare. We are recording now.
I work for the federal government, program and benefits officer, program delivery and benefits officer, and I also work part-time for the Kamloops Sexual Assault Center as a rapid response team member where I support victims of sexual assault in a hospital setting. Oh, I am also the Human Rights and Race Relation Rep for my union.
So in short, you wear many hats.
I do. Many
Yes.
hats, yeah. I was reading up on the Diva Wash for my Diva Cup, and I was like, hey, this has all great ingredients that you can use on your face, and it says from head to toe, and I used it and it was great, so I told you about it. And I was like, hey, are you okay with it being Diva Wash? And you're like, will it clean my face? Yeah, and you're like, yeah, you were very unbothered. I think I saw a video on why it was important for Black people to wear sunscreen. I was 20 years old, and I was shooketh because I was like, wait, what? You're supposed to be wearing sunscreen? Because it was only something I applied, like, if I went on vacation or I was going to have a lot of sun exposure. Black people, specifically referring to African Americans, are least likely to get skin cancer, but most likely to die from it because often they don't know any of the signs or symptoms because it's understudied in Black skin and it's not treated by the medical community as an emergency. So I think that's what really surprised me, and I wanted just to learn more about, protecting my skin. 3 years ago, I would have given a different answer that I'll give now, but self-care for me at this point is choosing yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's saying like you're worthy of care, that you're allowed to take time for yourself. Like self-care is choosing to love myself in the face of a world that often says Black, fat, queer people are not lovable. 3 years ago, that's where I would have stopped, but I've learned a lot about community care, and you don't have space for self-care if you don't have a community supporting you. So I now know how important those things go hand in hand. So my family members were also interested. I was in grad school with a bunch of people who were thinking critically about self-care, and having support. And I support other people in their journey towards self-care, particularly after sexual assault or domestic violence. So I see these two things have to go hand in hand.
The squalene oil?
You found that. You were a rose hip. I think I had told you rose hip was great. But I don't know if you were bullied by someone at the store or whatever, but you came back with squalene, and you called me and let me know that squalene is life.
Yeah, it's it's pretty great. Another thing to remember is sunscreen. Sunscreen is the last step every single day. Some days I forget. Some days I don't leave the house, so I use that as an excuse not to do it. But the point is to use it every day. I enjoy skincare, and I enjoy the routine. It's something that the routine means a lot to me. It's something that I can see and have proof that I can take care of something. And it's just helping me be more confident in myself. And I like that.
I don't think anyone's immune to sort of advertising and the allure of youth and this idea that youth is better. But for our family and who follow the skincare regimes that I have forced upon them, so that they now enjoy and take pleasure in also, which is a point of pride for me. I didn't want the message to be, this is how you stay young. It was about getting older is a privilege, aging is a privilege and an honor, and it's about aging with grace and knowing that you're worthy of care.